Hillary's white supremacy secret out after 6 sexual pic from her past leaks. Over the weekend, violent clashes between Antifa communists and white supremacists broke out in Charlottesville, Virginia, leaving one dead when a car crashed into a crowd of protesters. Liberals have been out in full force since the attack, blasting Trump for the uprising, using the story to further push their ridiculous narrative of Trump being a racist and white supremacist. As liberals attempt to paint Trump as a racist over an event that he had nothing to do with, an unfortunate photo of Hillary Clinton has just resurfaced, proving once again the hypocrisy of the left, and who is really the politician with ties to the KKK. If there's one thing liberals are good at other than being professional victims, it's being hypocritical morons. As leftists' latest hysteria following the Charlottesville incident is to claim Trump is a member of the KKK, with Moonbutt Maxine Waters leading the charge of insanity demanding the White House should be renamed White Supremacists' House. A very unfortunate photograph of Hillary Clinton is now making the rounds again, where she was photographed with KKK founder Robert Byrd several years ago planting a massive kiss on the side of his face. Not only was Hillary basically making out with a dude, but back in 2010, in a video uploaded to the State Department's official YouTube page, the then Secretary of State Hillary Clinton commemorated the late KKK founder by saying, "Today our country has lost a true American original, my friend and mentor Robert C. Byrd." Needless to say, liberals have completely ignored Hillary's longtime relationship with the KKK founder, as painting Hillary as a white supremacist obviously doesn't fit the race-baiting and Trump-hating narrative of the left. President Trump was very quick to decry the violent actions of white supremacists over the weekend, which too was completely ignored by the rabid liberal media. Breitbart reported. President Donald Trump denounced hate groups at the White House on Monday, responding to critics of his response to the violence in Charlottesville, Virginia surrounding an alt-right rally. "Racism is evil. And those who cause violence in its name are criminals and thugs, including the KKK, neo-Nazis, white supremacists, and other hate groups that are repugnant to everything we hold dear as Americans," Trump said. The president made his remarks in the diplomatic reception room at the White House after meeting with Attorney General Jeff Sessions and the FBI Director Chris Wray. "Those who spread violence in the name of bigotry strike at the very core of America," Trump said. He specifically named Heather Heyer, the 32-year-old woman killed during the protests after a reported Nazi sympathizer allegedly drove his car into a crowd of counter-protesters. "Her death fills us with grief and we send her family our thoughts, our prayers, and our love," Trump said. Trump confirmed that the FBI and the Department of Justice were investigating the car attack, vowing to hold accountable any of the protesters who committed a crime during the violence in Charlottesville on Saturday. "We condemn in the strongest possible terms this egregious display of hatred, bigotry, and violence," he said. "It has no place in America." Trump also recognized the 2 police officers, Lieutenant H.J. Cullen, of Midlothian, and 40-year-old Trooper Pilot Burkham M. Bates, who died in a helicopter crash while supporting the law enforcement response to the violence. "These 3 fallen Americans embody the goodness and decency of our nation," he said. "In times such as these, America has always shown its true character, responding to hate with love, division with unity and violence with an unwavering resolve for justice," he said. Trump remarks were a direct answer to his critics who raged at the president for failing to specifically name hate groups in his statement on Saturday. Some critics, however, made it clear that it did not matter what Trump said on Monday, citing his first response to the crisis. "The liberal hypocrisy is truly amazing when it comes to how they deal with Trump. While he's had absolutely zero ties to radical white supremacist groups, liberals will continue to assert that President Trump is the leader of the KKK, while completely ignoring Hillary's close friendship with the KKK founder." Thank you for watching this video. What do you think about this? Share this on Facebook and Twitter along with your comments.